Hey, what's up, haters? Welcome back for another Orange Leader 398 video on what C can beat. This time, we're back in the arena, and we're going to take on this rank 106 Galactic Legend Rey. Now, she has a supporting cast of Jedi Knight Revan, General Anakin Skywalker, General Kenobi, and Jedi Knight Luke. We are going to go in with our typical team of Sith Eternal Emperor, Moff Gideon, Wat Tambor, the Armor, and Darth Malak. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this one here. This one should be pretty straightforward, to be honest. This one, you definitely want to, as always, put this middle tech, the Bactoid Shield Generator. You definitely want that on the, if it would click it. Hold on. Okay, hold on, game. It's like giving me technical difficulties. There we go. Tell you, phones. So, first thing I want to do, I want to link General Skywalker, because if he critically hits, he has a chance to reduce cooldowns. So I am going to link him up. After that, I am going to link up Rey. Do not want to get her too thick. So I want to keep draining those shields. Demoralize is applied, so that's going to be huge. We're going to go ahead and just get an armor shred going on Rey, so that way later down the line we have that as needed. And I'm going to just start going after Kenobi. Unfortunately, since they have a slower team, they did not get any of our characters down to red health. We do not have a third ingot. In scenarios like this, you need to use this. This is the way to inflict armor shred, and then it will attack with the basic and earn 1 ingot. So next, since Wat survived, I'm going to give this to the armor to kind of help her gain a little bit more turn meter as the enemy is going forward. We're just going to basic. I want to kind of work on spreading. Oh, that was unfortunate, but that's what Jedi Knight Luke is going to do. So just kind of went basic with C again, trying to spread his deceived ability. That way he can gain it. So great thing here, our armor is now going to be able to give the ingots over to our buddy here. And after this, it just turns into a let's get C into his ultimate. We will go ahead and just drain Kenobi here a little bit. Gonna go ahead and pop that. Some people like to try and say wait for the ultimate to get done. I don't necessarily see the point in that. Through his 2 granted abilities, let's just go ahead and basic. Let the ult happen. Okay, they're attacking. That's fine. I'm going to counter attack, even though they were barely scratching me. At this point in time, the ingots mean nothing. So armor is not really needed. We're going to go ahead and just use the ultimate, see who we can get out. Got a couple of them in immunity here, or that were, which is all good. Now we're going to go ahead and link here. Link here, and just go ahead and kind of keep the pressure on them, because the counters are basically going to take care of Kenobi and Jedi Knight Revan, so I'm not too worried about that. Though he's taunting, so we'll just get him out of here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make the decision to do that. Just go ahead and get rid of Luke there. Hopefully the counter will kill there. And from here, we just kind of go to town with our basic. There's not really any need to go any further. You can kind of tell the clock is really winding down on this team. Now, part of that is because it probably took me about 40 seconds for me to actually click Sith Eternal there. So usually you end this battle with about a minute left. And part of that's just because she got a couple ultimates in there. She's protected. They can't take damage. They have abilities where they can, when they get below half health into the yellow, they actually gain damage immunity for a turn. So there's a lot of protection going on there. So, but Sith Eternal clearly, easily handled it. Not a problem at all. And that is definitely one of the tougher variants that you can find of that. There are a few others that are quite interesting that you usually just don't see those in Arena. If anything, you'd find those in the GAC world. And when we get back to 5-on-5, I might show some of those videos too. Since we can't really do anything else against them other than GL versus GL. So, but yeah. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at those mods. I will say my mods really don't change a whole lot. So if you're someone who's kind of watched some of these videos already, you will know that what the mods I run on my characters are. But as usual, health, lots of protection. That's kind of, survivability is a big key for the Emperor. Watt, I haven't really focused a whole lot on him. I tried to give him a lot of health for survivability. Other than that, maybe a bit of potency here and there, a little speed. But like I said, anything past that first tech giveaway is bonus in my eyes, because a lot of times enemies will go after him right away. Armor, survivability, and speed. So I got my speed at 335, and I have 104,000 health and 65,000 protection. Trying to keep the armor alive as long as possible. Gideon plays a big role in that with his speed. Doesn't quite have as much health and protection, but he does seem to be fairly meaty as well, so always good to have. Also reduces their through demoralize, reduces their attacks. And then we got Malik, who's just a tank who holds down the fort. I try and have high tenacity on my Malik, so that way not a lot really affects him. Stuns and ability blocks and whatnot. Don't really want those getting in the way of Malik and his drain life. So there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed watching me thrash a GL Rey. And as always, later haters.